Good evening. Mitsumi is off, and we have a story that we hear a lot about lately: people versus pollution. It involves a brake pad manufacturing plant in Saint-Laurent and the foul odors it emits. The city's going to court to get the company to clean up its act and the air. But there are two sides to every story, as Joe Singerman reports.
Infringed upon my right to breathe. It was just horrible.
Ruth Holtzman and her neighbors live near St. Louis and Alexis Neo in Saint-Laurent. When it's hot and the wind blows in this direction, the air is foul. The heavy odor comes from these stacks owned by FASA Friction Laboratories. The Saint-Laurent company makes brake pads and linings. The brake pads are cured in an oven using an extract from the shells of cashew nuts and linseed oil. The polluted air that emanates is not toxic, but smells awful. The people who live downwind and the people who shop at the IKEA store next door complain. On June 3rd, the company was found guilty of polluting the air and fined $5,000.
On a humid day, it lingered. It just lingered in the air, and we had it throughout the whole day, and sometimes at night. It seeped through the air conditioner. We had to keep our windows closed.
Today, the city of Saint-Laurent filed a petition in Superior Court for an interlocutory injunction. It wants FASA Friction to stop polluting.
We're sensitive to industry. Saint-Laurent is the second largest industrial city in the province, but by the same token, we're also sensitive to the quality of life that residents deserve in our city.
But the owner of the company, Roger Steffen, told Pulse News he spent over $100,000 to help clean the air. Up on the roof, he showed us an afterburner unit which incinerates foul-smelling vapors. It was supposed to be working last week but wasn't connected. The owner says that's because city inspectors told him the unit didn't conform to regulations. Later, back on the ground, Steffen showed us the gas line he had installed, complete with a Saint-Laurent inspection sticker. But this week, Gaz Metropolitain inspectors told him the installation was not officially approved. Meanwhile, the new air cleaning unit sits on the roof. The gas line sits ready below. A Saint-Laurent neighborhood smells foul when it gets hot. Saint-Laurent still hopes to get its injunction, and a brake pad company says it's waiting for a bureaucracy to grant its approval. Joe Singerman, Pulse News.